But yeah, so just do your due diligence, guys. You know, the reason that's why I told you it had to have been an old head doing it, because nobody really, understands the principles behind that fifth wheel. And basically, what happens is when you get to a shipper and they tell you that you have to unhook, and then you back at the trailer into the door, and then you go to pulling forward and go, and you pull your brakes and you pull forward a little bit. You've already pulled the trailer brakes to lock them in. What happens is that kingpin on that trailer locks up against that lock on the fifth wheel, and so when you go to pull that handle, you can't pull it. You notice that? But then if you back just a tad back under the trailer with the trailer locked into place, and you kind of back the tractor up just a little bit, it releases that fifth wheel. And those that understand know what I'm talking about, because basically what happens is when that kingpin is resting against that lock, and there's no guarantees, fellas, but when that kingpin is resting against that lock on the fifth wheel, usually you can't pull that handle. Now imagine dropping the airbags on top of that. Guy has to really get real low and greasy and dirty to get under there. He can't just reach under there and grab it, because those airbags, that trailer is dropped on top of the tractor. So now trying to pull that handle is a pain in the butt. Ain't nobody gonna do it. But you should always do your due diligence. You're not gonna leave a drink on the counter and go to the restroom and come back. Somebody might spike it, right? Same thing, fellas. And always remember, again, protect your CDL, and no freight is that important. Okay, this is old school out. I just wanted to, touch on that a little bit to make it explain it a little better, because I'm sure you've gotten to a customer and you got ready to get loaded, and they tell you, hey man, you got to drop your trailer, like Walmart, and you go and you back into the door, and then you didn't realize it, but you pulled the red trailer brake, and then you pull forward a little bit and say, oh damn, and then you go to pull your yellow and go out there and try to pull the handle. Notice you can't do it. That's because that kingpin is backed up against that lock on the fifth wheel, and you have to get back in the tractor, push in the yellow, leave the red engaged, push in the yellow, back up just a little bit under, pull the yellow again, and get back out there, and the handle will slide, right? Same thing. When you pull into the fuel island, pull your trailer brake, pull forward just a tad. You don't need much, just a tad, to where you can, and then lock that yellow in. Ain't nobody gonna pull that fifth wheel and then drop your airbags. I ain't gonna mess with that. And then and still come out and check. Still, like I said, you're not gonna leave your drink on the counter for somebody to spike it while you go to the toilet and come back to the bar. Because guess what? You don't know who somebody dropped something in your drink, bruh. They do it to women, they do it to men too. Alright, this old school out. Y'all got key information now, okay? Run with it.